Hello, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Angel Reads. I'm Intuitive Chu. This is going to be for fire babies, Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius. Come on to the front. This is going to be your love energy, okay? Please be sure to take what resonates for you and leave what does not. Do not force anything to fit. Be sure to flip, switch, whatever. Please keep in mind this is a general read, so I may or may not resonate with you, and that is absolutely okay. Just because I may say something that may not resonate with you right now doesn't mean it's not your story. Oftentimes I am channeling and or predicting for the future, so take it, put it in your pocket, and maybe revisit it at a later date. If you do find yourself wanting something a little bit more personable, you can definitely visit the description box. In the description box, you'll see my website. Bonaires Way Wellness is the only place that you could book a reading with me. Okay. If you check out the site, you'll be able to see the different types of services that it is that I offer, a little synopsis of what they may entail. Also, if you're seeking spiritual guidance and or wellness coaching, you'll be able to find that there as well. Okay. So go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that way you're notified the next time I drop you a video. Again, you are greatly appreciated. Before we jump on in, let us pray. Okay, so Most High, first and foremost, Most High, Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest and brightest white light, and of the highest and brightest white light only, I welcome you here and I shut any door that is not of you. I ask for clear and concise messages interpreted in the way intended for my earth babies. I ask that you surround me with divine protection as I prepare to do this reading. May only truth, clarity, and guidance aligned with my highest good come through this space. I ask that my mind be clear, my intuition sharp, and my discernment strong. Let me be a clear and protected vessel delivering messages with compassion, wisdom, and integrity. I ask that no spirit, entity, or energy that is not of the highest light and of divine order may enter this space. May my energy remain protected, grounded, and sovereign at all times. I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no weapon formed against my fire baby shall prosper in the name of God, because we are guarded, guided, and protected all days, always, from things that can be seen and the things that cannot be, okay? Asé, Amen, and so it is. So, I did keep seeing 212 and I did keep seeing 818. Okay. So take that, put it in your pocket. That could be an angel number that you are seeing quite often, or maybe be proactive and check out that angel number. See what it means for you in love. Um, one second. Okay. Let us see. What's the current energy here when it comes down to love for fire sign? Some of you guys have been like really falling in love with self, and I kind of feel like that's what's causing you or will bring forth your soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection will be sacred. I kind of feel like some of you guys are in fact going to be meeting somebody. You may meet somebody online, okay? Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. I do kind of feel like, again, divine is working overtime on the back end, but I do feel like you still have some things that you may need to clear up in the present, right? Whether this be lingering energy, whether this be people that's energetically still stifling you or projecting or still holding on to you, okay? I kind of feel like divine has heard your prayers, especially when it comes down to the connection that it is that you seek. Separation. Dun, dun, dun. I kind of feel like heavy on that. You may have past people that are still holding on to you, people that again refuses to just let you go. Okay. And I kind of feel like it's keeping or putting a damper, okay, in what's coming in for you. Divine has to make sure that you are, you know, in cleared energy. Okay, we have open your eyes. That was at the back of the deck and wanted to fall out. It says if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And then we have be honest. Heart to heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. So I kind of feel like right here, right now, you guys are really going to be tested. So it feels. I feel like again, you're going to have a lot of past people try to come back. Okay, forever. Rumors and gossip. Okay, I kind of feel like you and a connection did not work the first time because there was way too many people talking in y'all shit. Okay, 444 could be very significant. Know that you are divinely protected regardless of the projections, regardless of what people try to do. It shall never prosper. Why? Because you are favored by divine. Okay, You are everything that you needed to be. So for some of you guys, I do feel like you have, really worked on yourself to bring forth a lot of positive changes. I feel like you are evolving. Okay. I feel like you've learned so much from a previous connection. Okay. You're not letting it keep you stuck. You're not bitching over spilled milk. It came out again. Okay, I'm glad that I showed you guys that card. It came out again. You heard me shuffling. You're not bitching over spilled milk. Okay, I just kind of feel like you are really in a place of letting shit go. Okay, no Elsa, no Anna. You're letting shit go. Okay, you're allowing things to just be what the fuck they are. And I kind of feel like that's what's agitating a lot of people in your energy also. Because why do you get to be prosperous? Why do you get everything that it is that you are wanting? Yes, you may not have the love aspect just yet, but I kind of feel like you've learned a lot when it comes down to self-love. And that is the best love that you could give to oneself. 555 as I looked up. Okay, there's going to be a lot of changes that is on the horizons or that is coming your way, heading your way when it comes down to love. I feel like, yes, you have mastered loving yourself, giving to yourself, being the best version of yourself, operating out of high frequency. And I kind of feel like your partner is maybe stuck in traffic right now, but he's heading your way, baby. You have rumors and gossip. Rumors and gossip can erode our love, causing us to question this relationship. Bottom of the deck, you have let go. Instead of clinging on, I choose to let go. This way, both of us can move on and no longer feel heartbroken from each other. This is definitely past energy. Okay, this is a past person that is trying to get in your way of meeting your soulmate. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have intuition. I feel like you started to realize that somebody that you may have been with was your biggest op. Okay, I feel like you started to realize that this person, again, was wearing a mask the entire time. Again, you trusted yourself, your gut feeling. You trusted what your angels, your ancestors was in fact telling you. And you decided to, again, walk away from this individual. I feel like you have mastered patience. It's like, yes, you want love, but you chose to heal. You chose to allow divine to, again, show you where you needed to release control. And again, you're in a place of healing, right? You're striving to mend myself, all for the sake of waiting for a beloved. Notice this says waiting, this says patience. I feel like right here, right now, you've learned so much from a previous connection. And again, the healing that you did for yourself is so beautiful. And I feel like this is why divine is going to bring you exactly who it is that you are needing. Okay, the possibility of accepting love exists, even if my heart is temporarily closed. I kind of feel like, again, you may have been very avoidant once upon a lifetime when it came down to love, because again, having to experience that heartbreak, that loss that it is that you may have went through in a previous connection, that shit broke you. Okay, and I kind of feel like you really sat down. 808 could be significant. I feel like you really sat down and you came to terms that, you know what, instead of me having to do this all over again, I'm just gonna sit down and love me and my children. Okay, you could have been married at a young age. You could have been with somebody ever since, you were young. I kind of feel like, again, this person taught you a lot, but it's okay, because I feel like what us as humans need to get used to is growing apart. That is something that happens. Okay, people grow apart because every day we evolve, every day we grow. Okay, and if you are the same person in which that you was 15 years ago, baby, there's some self-reflection and introspection that needs to happen. Okay, I kind of feel like as of right now, you have learned the necessary lessons, and again, you're not letting it keep you stuck. You're not, you feel me, allowing yourself to be in lack or constantly asking yourself, well, why did this happen? I feel like you just came to terms with everything. I feel like emotionally you are so balanced, right? I kind of feel like you are envisioning your divine counterpart. You're very compassionate, empathetic. You're feeding your inner child. You have a sense of understanding. You're leading with the heart as of right now. I kind of feel like, again, everything that it is that you went through have made you realize just how much you needed to love you. Okay, just how much you needed to heal, again, generational curses, right? Maybe you did not have the opportunity to see your mom and your dad together. Man, maybe they were together, but that wasn't the epitome of love. They were just together to say that they were together, but you could see that there was a lack of love there. So you broke that cycle. You decided, hey, you know what? Fuck this marriage. Fuck you, you, and you. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna call back my energy. I'm going to sit down, and again, even if that means I got to be by myself, I'm going to be by myself for right now. Why? Because I'm deserving genuine love, and I will not settle. I know what's out there. Whether it takes me 12 years to get it, I know that I will find it. And until then, I'm okay and I'm content with being with self. Okay? You're only going to pour into things that gives a sense of reciprocity. Okay? And again, something was not fair. You may have dealt with a Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Heavily significant, okay? Tell me more when it comes down to love. We have the Seven of Wands. I kind of feel like, again, you chose to start and operate, or you chose to start on a new canvas, right? I kind of feel like you have, I feel like you have, again, potentially threw yourself into work, or maybe just became so okay with being with self, building yourself up, really mastering your crafts, right? I kind of feel like, again, you realized that you needed to stand up for you, stand your ground, and that's what you have been doing, right? And I kind of feel like this is what makes you, again, this is what brought you to the notion that, again, you needed more, you wanted more. I kind of feel like, again, you I started to think about all the different potential, right? And again, how you was going to get there. I kind of feel like it opened up your imagination also. I feel like, again, all of this was preparing you for what is to come. Okay. I kind of feel like I said, you are in a place of seeking something or someone that is on your frequency, on your vibration. And again, you're not settling for less. Okay. Let's get a little bit more when it comes down to love. For fire signs, we have Wheel of Fortune. I like that. I feel like, again, there's a lot of turning points when it comes down to, again, your love life. I feel like you have closed out karmic, okay, doors, closed out karmic cycles, closed out karmic lessons, and now you're really in a place of moving forward. Okay, there is brand new beginnings on the horizon. Some of you guys can meet somebody while traveling, or maybe this is somebody that is traveling. We have the Emperor, Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn, or maybe this is somebody in leadership energy. This person could have children. Okay, this person is very dominating, could be very business oriented, could be an entrepreneur, could work with you. This is definitely somebody new, okay? Somebody that has a zest for life, okay? Somebody that's very adventurous, okay? I do kind of feel like, again, this person could potentially be younger than you, or again, just has a youthful spirit, okay? With that tower, I kind of feel like you may kind of question yourself, like question if this is in fact something that you should do. Be mindful of self-sabotaging, okay? Be mindful of self-sabotaging. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I kind of feel like, again, you have really mastered you, stepping into your sense of resilience, becoming the best version of yourself. I kind of feel like some of you guys have been meditating. You have been tapping in, praying, really asking God to align you with the person that you are meant to be with. And baby, your manifestations are about to come to fruition, okay? A black cat could be very significant. Maybe you're going to see a lot of black cats. I do kind of feel like you've been intentional. Some of you guys have been applying discipline, consistency, dedication, again, with that self love, loving on you to the max. And that's what's going to bring you closer to your person. Okay. I kind of feel like you chose your peace. And I feel like this is why divine is going to bring you the love of a lifetime that it is that you deserve. Beautiful energy. Okay. For some of you guys that are already in a relationship, I do see that this connection is going to be deepening. Maybe you and your person are in fact going to be taking trips, really planning for future. 1414 could be significant. Let's get one card here for fire signs. Your read is the longest read, okay? We have improving health. Okay, it's up to you. I kind of feel like you are going to have the choice as to whether you are going to want to deal with said people, because I feel like you guys have options coming in. Okay, know that your prayers are in fact being answered. 42, some of you guys could be 42, could be 45, could be 24, okay, could be 31. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Let's get one card here for fire signs. What is their overall angel message, Spirit? We have trust the guidance you're receiving, 3553. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. As of right now, again, they are shaking shit up for you in the back end. They are bringing you your soulmate. You just have to continue to let go and focus on your healing at this time, because I kind of feel like that is what's going to bring you your divine love. If you do, in fact, claim this beautiful energy, let's drop red hearts in the chat so that you could claim this beautiful energy, but also it lets me know that you have watched this video to an entirety. I love you guys down. Thank you so much for pouring into me. Thank you for watching your read. Please let me know how it resonates, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now, fire babies.